Andrew, mate, massive result that for us today. It was late to finish, but right now, I think backing up that the Brentford win, I think that was massive, and definitely going into a 2-week break now, we've got a little bit of a positive vibe going.
Yeah, well, I think we needed to win today because I always think there's a bigger test coming up. I think, not being off, we can't beat West Ham, you're not going to beat City, Liverpool. I thought players were excellent today. I thought people rolled socks up. Maguire was good. I thought Varane, De Gea when he had to,
Pocketed Antonio, didn't he, really?
And Moyes, he played a 4-4-2, and I just thought, but yeah, massive win, 2-week break, Middlesbrough, that's, hopefully we can do well in that or whatever. But I always think this is a good test going forward to play Atletico. Because if I'm not being awful, but if you can't beat West Ham, and Atletico got Suarez, Llorente, big players, big tests.
It will be a big challenge, but I mean, Champions League is something that we want to be in next season. Right?
Yeah, definitely.
For the first time in, I would say, about 3 or 4 months, we're actually back in the top 4 tonight. So,
buzzing.
Looking at it, does it give you confidence in seeing what you've seen the last couple of weeks? Villa, Brentford, backed it up. We were unlucky against Villa. Should have seen that out, but a bit more positivity, and we seem to have a bit more structure to our sort of game plan, don't we?
Yeah, is it true he played a 4-3-3 today? Someone was saying.
Yeah, and then to 4-2-4 in the end, mate. So he's mixing it up, and the players seem to be adapting to it a bit better now.
Yeah, what I like about it is Tellers and what's his name, Wan-Bissaka and Shaw. They ain't in my book.
It's Dalot and Tellers for you now going forward.
Dalot was excellent. Tellers was maybe Shaw can get back, but after the result today, confidence, gelling. Like we always said, I think we said on channels and United stand, you want to settle back 4. If you want to settle back 4, you start. That's how we got to settle back 4 back in the day with Vidic and Ferdinand. They played every game. That's how you got to settle back 4. You keep getting momentum and consistency, you'll get consistent results. And I thought Ronaldo was a good pivot today. He was, little, touchdowns and stuff like that. Yeah. Yes, he's not the player he was, but he still is. He can still help. I don't know if he had any build-up with the goals in the stretch. I didn't really.
Yeah.
But he looked like he. Yeah.
I think he might have not. If I'm trying to think back, maybe knocked that down to Martial.
Yeah.
And then Ralph's substitutes put it away for us in the end. Somebody's been criticised on. I mean, good timing for you, the substitutes. Substitutes.
Is Rashford the next Ole Gunnar Solskjaer?
I mean, he can keep doing that every week. I think everyone will be happy with it. That's 2 winners in 2 games for him, and what we need really, a bit of a confidence boost for players that were well off it.
Yeah, definitely.
Going forward, it will definitely give him that boost he needs.
Yeah, definitely. I still think Rashford, I think I've heard rumours there's personal stuff going on there. If that's the case, bring him in gradually just to get his confidence back, like we're saying. Since he come on, in my opinion, I thought he was excellent. Martial, to be fair to him, he did some good bits and pieces. I think maybe assisted the goal. I think maybe
he set Cavani in for Cavani to put it across the basket. So involved in the goal, definitely.
Yeah, and what I think is annoying for other teams is when Ronaldo's a bit of a nuisance. He always pops up here. He did the chest pass at Brentford. He's always a nuisance, and he's always around. Give it pivots. Players don't know whether he's going to do a couple of step overs. So I thought I'm impressed with the team. I think where we're going, top 4, we've got to build on it. Like Maguire's come out and said we need a proper run. Now's the time, really, isn't it? I mean, what have we got? I think someone said to me just then we've got, what's his name? Middlesbrough, Southampton. I think Brighton, is it?
Yeah, well, that's it. The Brighton game that needed to be replayed. Southampton, both at home.
Yeah.
You'd expect wins. We've struggled at home recently.
Yeah.
But, I mean, today, we've just seemed to have it until the end there. I think that's a characteristic that these players are starting to bring back into the game.
Definitely.
A bigger test today, like you said then, a good idea of how we're going to be against better teams, because West Ham's midfield, Souček, Rice has been lauded this season as one of the best in the Premier League.
Yeah.
And today I don't think we were overpowered by him. I thought McTominay and Fred did alright today.
I don't know, bit of a harsh way of looking at it to West Ham, but I thought they kind of were scared. Not scared, but they were kind of, they didn't go for us. Yeah.
Very timid, I thought, today. For their best 11, which I thought that was, it wasn't much.
I'm not being cocky here, but I think we are Man United. We should be West Ham, in my opinion. We should be beating West Ham. We did dominate the game. I thought we had a good lot of possession. We did have chances in the first half, maybe. But that's what it's all about, confidence. I always still think in the diary, it's always Atletico for me, because that's where you're going to see where these players are at. That's a test. Well, you've got obviously Liverpool, Cities and whatever you, and your FA Cups, but I do think Atletico's the one where you're going to say who's good, who's bad, and then
the big games are coming, mate. But this was a big game today. We got the win. Who's getting man of the match, Andrew, mate?
Man of the match. You know what? The knives have been out for Harry Maguire. You know what? And I think he stood. Antonio, I thought he was in his. Antonio's in, Harry Maguire's pocket. I thought because I think Antonio beat Liverpool 3-2 or something. He did well against them. I'm going to give it to Harry Maguire today. So I think if you can, keep working hard, keep
take your chance when you get in the team. That's what Ralph says, mate. And Andrew, cheers for coming on, mate.
Cheers, mate. Awesome.